Hey there. So today I want to talk about something I think every artist struggles with at some point. The idea of talent. You know, that magical quality some people just seem to have, making everything look easy. If you ever felt like you don't have what it takes because you're not talented enough, you're not alone. I used to think the same way, and it held me back. But let's dig into what talent actually means and why it's not as important as it may seem. We've all seen those artists who seem like they were born with a pencil in their hand. And our culture really loves to celebrate this idea of natural born talent. We see people with a gift and we say, wow, they're so talented. But here's the thing. In most cases, what we're actually seeing is years of practice that we haven't noticed. It's easy to look at the final product and forget all about the rough sketches, mistakes, and learning that got them there. This whole talent myth isn't just an art. Think about athletes, musicians, or even chefs. Sure, some people might have a slight advantage early on, but the truth is that anyone who excels at something is putting in serious work behind the scenes. We just tend to notice the end results, not the journey that got them there. So what we call talent is often just hours upon hours practice. So if talent isn't the magic ingredient, what is? It's hard work and consistency. Everyone starts somewhere, and honestly, everyone has a different learning curve. There's a period when everything clicks and you improve really quickly. Then you might hit a plateau where things feel slower. But these ups and downs are totally normal. They're kind of part of the process. When I started, I didn't think I had a natural knack for it either. But I practiced every day, even if it was just for 15 minutes. Over time, I noticed small improvements, and those added up. Every artist goes through stages where they're learning and refining their skills. What makes a difference isn't talent, but showing up, even on the days when you don't feel like it. I'll give you an example. When I got accepted into my animation school, coming out of high school, it was out of a second choice. I was on the wait list, I didn't make the cut, and I finally got the call letting me know that there was a place for me in the program, which was amazing. But it also made me really nervous. I knew when I walked into that classroom, I would probably be the least talented artist there. And I didn't want to be the guy that it was obvious that wasn't as good as the other people in class. So I spent that entire summer break working a part-time job so I can pay for school, but also drawing relentlessly. I sketched every day. I tried new different things. I experimented. I tried to get better every single day. It was like a fever, a drive that I couldn't shake. And you know what? Walking into that classroom, I felt inadequate, but after spending a month in the classroom and working with my peers, I actually started to feel a little bit more comfortable in my skin. And it wasn't because I was better than anyone, far from it, but I was comfortable with my skill level because I can see the hard work I was putting in was paying off. And my example isn't the only one. Take some well-known artists. Some of them didn't find their style until they've been drawing for years. If you look at early work by your favorite artists, you might be surprised. You'll see how much they grew and changed over time, and it's a great reminder that everyone starts somewhere. So if hard work is the secret, how do you make sure you're putting in the right kind of work? One of the best ways to build skill is by creating a routine that you can stick to. It doesn't have to be intense or complicated. In fact, it's probably better to start small. Try drawing something every day, even if it's just a quick sketch or doodle. This can help you stay consistent without feeling overwhelmed. Another thing that really helps is challenging yourself with new things. If you're used to drawing faces, try animals. If you usually work in black and white, throw in some color. Trying new things help you learn faster because it forces you to think and problem solve in new ways. This growth doesn't come from talent. It comes from effort. And don't be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are an essential part of learning. Every time you mess up, you're getting feedback that helps you improve. So if something doesn't come out the way you wanted, don't get discouraged. Instead, think of it as a chance to grow. Embrace mistakes, and learning from them can actually be a really fun process because you start to see every drawing as an experiment rather than a final product. Now, that's easier said than done. A big part of overcoming the talent myth is shifting how you think about your art journey. Focus on progress, not perfection. We tend to beat ourselves up for the small details, but what really matters is the bigger picture. Are you learning? Are you having fun? If you answer yes to those questions, then you are definitely on the right track. Patience is another key here. Building any skill takes time, and art is no different. It's easy to feel like you're moving too slowly, but try to remember that every artist's journey is different. Some people might get really good at drawing hands, while others focus on landscapes. Everyone has their own strength, and that's what makes art so personal and unique. Remember, you don't have to be anyone else but yourself. Your journey as an artist is valid, and it's okay to take your time. Talent doesn't define success. Your effort, perseverance, and the love that you put into your art will define your success. So, next time you're feeling down because you don't think you're talented enough, remember this. Talent is a myth. The truth is, every brushstroke, every sketch, and every little bit of practice adds up. You're growing every time you put in the work, and that's what makes you an artist. If you have old sketches from when you first started, hold on to them. Keep them as a reminder of how far you've come. Sometimes, it's only when we look back that we can see how much we've really improved. So don't let the myth of talent stop you from creating. Let it push you to prove that with hard work, you can go as far as you want. If you guys have your own struggle with the word talent and your challenges in dealing with it, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I'd love to have a conversation. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And as always, until next time, keep drawing.